Part 6, my record collection. Come along. Okay, so this is Simple Minds 81 with Promise You a Miracle. This is like what I'm listening to. This is what's on the turntable behind us here. And then Skinny Puppy. I pulled this out because they did their final tour last year. I was just showing it to someone. And then these are in alphabetical order. Strung Out in Heaven, Brian Jonestown, We Are the Radio, Wet Leg, first album. And I bought this at a record store day thing. Portishead, their third album, which is, I think is pretty good. I have the CD too. Television Adventure. You know, I did all this record collecting, and I found out that I had like one Tom Verlaine record, and then so I bought Venture, and I bought the Marquee Moon. What's this? Oh, Exploded View with Annika. I bought this at a garage sale over in Costa Mesa. It still has a price tag. I bought the next couple, or I should have bought like another Annika record, but I didn't. Because I only had like, this is Marissa Nadler, and I have a lot of this one. Alessi Ark's fourth record, Love is a Currency, and Alessi Ark, Still Life, still unsealed. So All Tours New Wave, probably their best record. Devendra Banhart, he didn't sign it, but he drew these hands on the bottom of it. So when I saw him at Amoeba, bought this at Record Store Day, Big Star, definitely. So yeah, I started collecting a bunch of Chromatic stuff. I have a bunch of CDs and whatever. This is like Amoeba, $4.99. This one was a little bit more expensive. This is the Night Drive, or what's it called? What the hell is this record called? Oh yeah, Night Drive, Chromatics. And I started collecting all the Chromatics, and then they broke up. CSS, they're coming back. Their first record, their first best. Dear Tracks, I have this because I toured with them. Band from Sweden. This is the Archer Trilogy Part 3. They should have probably not did a trilogy and just did different records, because all the records have the same artwork and look like the same album. Karen Elson. I'm not a big fan of Karen Elson, but I was like, I just this is like a deal. I think it was like $10 or something, so it was just sitting there. So, and I had a credit at Porta Sound, so Echo and the Bunnymen, Heaven Up Here, even though I have a couple copies and more Echo and the Bunnymen. So yeah, this might be their best album, but Porcupine. Okay, let's pause this. Unpaused. Okay, Echo and the Bunnymen first album. And Tal Falco, this came out 4 years ago. He played in London when I was there in 2019. And then we're getting to the Foxygen. I have all the Foxygen records, and they're all signed by Rado and Sam. I kind of messed a few of them up because I put them down. Hang, Seeing Other People, and what's this one called? Star Power. So that's the fifth one. The first EP, so 5, and I have Rado Lone Order, so 6 Foxygen. Probably has some singles too. Gun Club 10th Part. Yeah, I kind of got into Gun Club a few years ago. I saw them a few times back in the day, so for a while I was just kind of like buying all the Gun Club. I bought a lot of these on eBay. What's this? Gorillas and the Now. So I was at, I don't know if this record is even any good, but I was at one of the times I went to Walmart. I conned my brother into buying me that record because it was like it was either that or Billie Eilish. Okay, so this is a record by Tom. Halleck Hill. What's this guy's? What's his name? Oh, wow, it's got like some weird. I even forgot his name. Let's put a pause on this. His name's Thomas Leckie. He's a friend of mine. We did some interviews together, and he's a musician. He's how I found out about Melissa Nadler. Julia Holter, big fan. She's coming back this year. And now I have a lot of magic wands. This is the magic wands. I think second record, Jupiter, with Laser Bitch is the song I recommend. Magic wands, Abracadabra. What do I like on this one? Love Line, Bashamoo. I got all this. Houdini, I think, is a good one. Abracadabra, I totally forgot that came out. So so they got Magic Wands, Jupiter, Abracadabra, the third one. I think they even have a newer record. Aloha Moon's the first one, and here's the EP. I have a bunch of copies of the EP. If you want, I'll send you one. Phanogram, first record. So we did it. Magic Wands, we're going to do a tour with Warpaint and School of Seven Bells, and they pulled out, and Phanogram took their place. And now they're super big. I won this rule from a record store contest online. Renegade Soundwave is really good. And Vom is a good band from LA. They worked. All these guys worked at Amoeba, and I got a White Fence record. Saw them a bunch of times. They're coming back this year too. Okay, so that's it. Part 6. More tomorrow.